Hey, what is going on, guys? I am your host, Mr. McFlerpy, and I'm bringing you guys another trophy guide here in WWE 2K16 today. And this time I'm running in. This is a hidden trophy that you can obtain in this game, and well, let's just get right into it, shall we? So first of all, in order to get this trophy, what we have to do is successfully perform 10 or more run-ins during entrances or mid-match. And the way to do this is you can do it with your rivals or your allies. And so you'll just want to go to the match, and when you have an option to that's available, you can click on it, and you can either, interrupt during the mid-match or the entrance. You have either option, whatever you want to click. Honestly, the entrance makes it a lot faster and easier because all you have to do is just bring his health down 1 bar, as opposed to mid-match. If you want to do a successful mid-match run-in, you cannot get disqualified or tossed out for your actions, and so you have to stay ringside the entire match through. I'm not quite sure if you have to have your opponent or your ally win the match or just finish it through, but I know for a fact you cannot get thrown out or ejected as a manager. If you do, then it will not count as one of your successful run-ins. And so you can do mid-matches. I would not recommend it. They take a lot longer, and you don't need to do mid-matches to get the trophy. You can just do all entrances. But if you do a mid-match, you have the options to, distract your opponents, throw in some foreign objects such as a steel chair. You can cheer your teammate on. You can distract the ref. Honestly, if you do this, the only button I would be clicking is square or X for you Xbox users. Just because distracting doesn't take your bar down that much. And if you see your exit gauge on the bottom right, when you do an action, it'll bring your rep down, whatever. As you can see right now, I'm distracting Hideo Itami, and my bar came down a little bit. You do it too much, and you'll get ejected, which is what you do not want to happen. I'll show you an instance right here where I do get ejected for my actions, and it's something you don't want ever. So as you can see, I go pull the ref to stop the count. As you can see on the bottom right, it says ejected. So that negates one of my successful run-ins, and it will not count for the trophy. So you never want to see this happening. You never want to see the indicator saying you're ejected. But other than that, if you stay outside of the ring the whole time during the match when your ally is fighting, it will count. So that's a good thing. And again, when you do your actions on the outside of the ring, the bar will slowly recover over time. As you can see right here, it says caution right now, but if you don't do anything and just stand and observe and spectate what's going on in the ring, eventually it'll get back up to its placement at the very... It'll eventually reach, full bar again. It takes a while, but it can regenerate over time, so you got to pick your spots. It goes from green, yellow to red, and once you hit red, it's warning. Honestly, when it's in red, I would not recommend pushing anything. As you can see, I would just let it wait out, sit it out, until it at least hits caution. But then again, like I said, I do not recommend doing this method. I just recommend doing entrances, which I will show you here in just a second. Alright, as you can see, we are coming back now, and we are going to do an entrance. You can do your locations anywhere you want, but I choose the stage top just because once they start walking out, you can interrupt immediately. And when you spawn in, you'll have a finisher already, and so you can just execute your finisher. All you have to do in order to get it successfully completed right here is just to bring your opponent's 1 bar down, or bring your opponent's health bar down 1 notch. And so they start off with all greens. All you have to do is bring it down to yellow. And once it hits yellow, it'll go to a cutscene where your guy is standing over your opponent, sort of mocking him and everything. And when that happens, you've successfully done a run-in for an entrance. Nothing too difficult. Like I said, this takes way less time. It's very more efficient. And just overall a lot easier than doing the mid-matches. You can do both, but I just recommend doing this, just doing the stage top. It'll help you get your trophy that much faster and easier as well. One quick note, I do not know if these count or not, just to let you guys know. So if you're in a match and your rival interrupts you and you successfully defend yourself on the entrance, I am not positively sure if that counts. I don't think it does, so as you can see, I'll show you an example right here. As you can see, my guy is coming out, and my rival at the time, we'll see who my rival was. Oh, it's Mr. Kevin Owens. You see, Kevin comes running in, he tries to take me down, but as you'll see, I successfully defend myself from his run-in. So I don't think this counts because it has to be you doing the run-in, even though you might successfully defend yourself and bring their health bar down a notch and stand over them at the end and are taunting them. This does not count. I do not know for a fact if it does. Please let me know because I want to make sure I got this right for you guys. But I do not think this counts, so you'll have to be the one doing the running in or for the entrances and or the mid-matches. Anyways, if you do this 10 times, you guys will get the trophy. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. I will talk to you later. I'm your host, Mr. McFlerpy. I am signing off. Peace.